Here's a quick room tour of our balcony stateroom on board the Norwegian Jade. The cabin shown is configured for 2 guests as a king bed, but it can also be configured for a family with a bed that pulls out of a ceiling, as well as a couch that turns into a sleeper. The room is relatively spacious with a small path to walk across towards the balcony and a pretty good space in front of the couch. This is cabin number 8036. Now here's the same room, but this was configured for 3 adults, so they had 2 single beds set up and then the pull-out couch at the end. As you can see, it significantly decreases the space, especially in front of the door going out to the balcony. Now for the balcony, it's pretty spacious and has 2 chairs and a small table. I will say these rooms on the 8th floor were slightly more obstructed because of the frame. I've seen others that have a bit more of a panoramic view, but it was still nice and very private. Heading back inside, let's talk about storage. You have a small vanity area with a chair and blow dryer right next to the balcony, and back at the front next to the door is the main storage area for the room. You'll find a large dresser that has a lot of hangers, but we did have to double up on a lot of clothes since it was 3 people. Then you've got the safe and multiple cubbies where you can put shoes, bags, and anything else. On the other side, you've got the mini fridge. This was actually a decent size, and there are some more cubbies here too. Then you've got 3 drawers, but these are the only drawers in the entire cabin, so it was a tight squeeze. There's also the shelf that came in handy for charging electronics. Finally, we've got the bathroom that's also pretty spacious. This is the vanity that has plenty of shelving to put stuff. Then the toilet has its own area with a door. I will say it's a bit of a small space for someone that might be taller. I'm 5 feet tall, so it wasn't an issue for me. Then on the other side, we've got the shower that also has its own door. This was also a good size compared to other cruise ship showers that I've seen. This was cabin number 8026. Be sure to follow for more from the Norwegian Jade.